Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my favorite quotes of right now. They will all be coming from things that I have posted on one of my Pinterest boards that is entitled New Year Inspiration. I created this board a few years ago and now I just add to it, in that kind of mindset of like you can start over and kind of renew your positive mindset any time of the year, not just when there's a celebration happening, because there's another year coming around. So first quote on my board that I actually posted recently, and it kind of like spoke to me a lot, is one who has hope lives differently. I don't know, I just think for me, my hope is found in God. So when I think about that quote, I think one who like hopes in the Lord and whose hope can never be, misplaced when it's with God. My hope is found in God, and that's not always easy because, life happens and then you get bogged down by what's going on around you. But I try to remind myself that, my hope is never misplaced when it's with God, and when it's with Him, I'm okay. So one who hopes lives differently. So yeah, hope you have some hope. Hope it's, changing the negative things that you see around you. Next one, to live will be an awfully big adventure. Now where's that from? Does anyone know? Peter Pan! I don't know, this quote just always seems so fun to me because life is an adventure. Life's chaotic sometimes, but it can also be really great. So it is an adventure. It's like your own little feature film adventure where you're starring. Another one says, clear your mind of can't, which is really hard for me, whether I'm saying, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that, for me, I'm one of those, I'm really optimistic, but at the same time, I can be really fearful of situations before they even come and think that I can't accomplish them, and then I do, and I'm kind of like, maybe it was a struggle, but I got through it, and I should stop saying can't, So clear your mind of can't. It's negative. The next one is kind of funny, but it's one of those Disney moments. It's one of those Disney moments that you remember, at least for me, because I love Beauty and the Beast. And it's when Mrs. Potts tells Belle to cheer up, child. It'll turn out all right in the end. You'll see. It makes me so happy, And look how Belle's situation turned out. She has a prince. So cheer up, child. I don't know, that one just makes me smile and reminds me of things that I love, and to just remember that things will look up. See, things will look up. I'm gonna stop. By the way, my foot's rubbing up against something if you hear that squeaky, weird noise. Another one is great things never came from comfort zones. I'm all about living in my comfort zone. A lot of the times, I don't know, I'm like a mix of different things, but a lot of the times I am very cautious and afraid of new things. So I'm trying to be bold this year. Remember, that's one of my words that I'm reaching after. I'm trying to be bold and just step outside of my comfort zone and try to do new things, because another one of my favorite quotes is, if you want something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. And if I don't step out of my comfort zone, I'll stay in the same place, and I don't want to be in the same place. So yeah, great things never came from comfort zones. Believing in yourself is the first step into being who you want to be. So true. how can you ever be confident in who you are if you don't believe in yourself? And how can you ever, you know, be what you want to be if you don't believe that you can get there? Above all, the next one is above all, try something. So it's like you can sit around and think that things won't happen or say you can't do something, but you have to get out there and try. So yeah, you've got to get out there and do something. Try something. Do something you've never done. Ooh, one of my like top favorites is never let your fear decide your future. So true. As I've mentioned, I sometimes let fear of the unknown get in my way. But yeah, if I let that get in my way for the rest of my life, I'll never get anywhere because fear will be deciding everything in my life and not me. The last one I would say is more of a like kick in the behind. It says what you do today is important because you are exchanging a day of your life for it. So serious. It reminds you of how important like the choices you make are. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but at the same time it's like make sure that it's worth a day of your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to make more because I have too many quotes and I love sharing them. If you have any comments or questions or anything you'd like me to make a video about, please comment below. And again, thanks so much for watching. See you later, guys. Bye. Gotta get up and try. 9, favorite original character, Minnie Mouse. Duh. I often say she's like my spirit animal or my twin. 10,